y'all, it's Casey with Russo Resells. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Casey. I am a full-time online reseller, and I sell on platforms such as eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and Curtsy. Now, as you can see, I am surrounded by bags of clothing to resell online. This is actually a quick Salvation Army haul that I did with my brother, my dad, and my husband. And then I have this bag right here that I just went to Goodwill yesterday with my brother and my sister. Then I have this bag is a consignment haul from my tennis teammate. And then I have a bag right here. I actually think I have a couple items from this Goodwill haul right here, and then a couple items from my aunt to resell for her for a little consignment. So without further ado, we have a lot to get through, so grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, and let's go ahead and get into the hauls. So we'll start with this one right here. I went to the Salvation Army near my parents' house that just opened, I want to say this year, which is awesome, and they always have great stuff. My brother was looking for some shirts for himself, so we decided to head down there. My dad and my husband tagged along. They ended up doing their own thing and let my brother and I just thrift, which was awesome. And let me go ahead and pull up the numbers for you guys. So I spent $69.53 on 6 items. So my cost of goods per piece this trip was $11.58. That is a little high, but I did get really good items. So let's go ahead and hop into them. The first item, if you couldn't tell, is by Lily Pulitzer, and it is a collab with Disney. As you can see, Mickey Mouse is on there. This did not have a tag in it, so let's see if I can find it. Someone had pulled out the tag, but I quickly realized what it was. I did a Google image search and I found it, and the resale value on this is really great. It actually has shorts underneath, which is even better. So I did price this, I want to say, at about $80. Now this next item I actually picked out for my brother when I was helping him find shirts, but he ended up not liking it. It is by Folk, which is a great brand to be on the lookout for. This shirt in particular by them is very oversaturated on the resale market, and I didn't realize that. So I just posted it for $25, but it is a linen blend. It's this really beautiful rust orange and white floral short sleeve button down. I absolutely love this. I think this is such a fun piece. As you guys can tell, I am actually sitting on my floor, so it's a little reach for me to get to my computer, so I do apologize for that. But the next item I was so thrilled to find because I have great luck with this brand on the resale market. It is by TNA Action, and this is Aritzia's athletic wear brand. And sorry, it's a little hard to figure out how to show you. There it is. It's like a brown one-piece athletic romper. Absolutely love this. And if you're not aware, this is the symbol when you're out and about. Look out for that. So I think I priced that about $50. Now, this is the second time I have found this brand in the wild. It is by Beach Bunny, and they are very popular. Sorry if you can hear the cicadas in the background or the beetles in our backyard. They are really going off. We're having really nice weather. It is finally about 70 degrees in Southern California, and it is amazing. But the bugs do like to come out. So this is a white and navy, or actually it looks like black striped romper. This is so cute to go to the beach or even dress up if you wanted to. And the cutout in the back is so cool. And I'll probably list this anywhere from $80 to $90. This is a brand that even if you find it pre-owned, it still goes for a pretty penny. I think that I actually got a maxi dress from them a couple years ago, and it sold for almost $100, and it was pre-owned and it had a flaw, which is crazy. Now, this next piece I'm going to put away, and I won't be listing until I want to say a few months when I am listing all of my winter items, but I could not pass this up, and the comps looked pretty good, about $80 to $100. This is by Dennis Basso Studio. I believe it is vintage, and it is the coolest faux suede jacket, and it has this faux fur like detail to it. I absolutely fell in love with this. I just think it's so cool, and it is very, I mean, you could possibly use Mop Wife for this, but I just thought it was too cool to pass up, and it does zip up. So I thought that was really cool. Can I say that even more times than I've already done? Now, this next piece, I'm not sure if I'm going to list right away. It is still very hot on the resale market, and my dad actually tried it on and looked really good in it. I wish that he would have kept it, but he just decided just go ahead and sell it if you can make money on it. So it is by LL Bean, and it is a very heavy and substantial barn coat. And I love the corduroy detail for the neckline, and it is just in such amazing condition. It is lined on the inside, definitely to keep someone warm, but we all know that barn coats are really hot right now, and this was just such a good item. I did pay $17 for it, but I think that it was well worth it because I hope to get anywhere from $50 to $80 on that piece. Okay, we are headed into yesterday's Goodwill haul right here, but before we do so, I do want to show you 3 pieces that I actually bought for myself there, because I think it's really important to note that as resellers, we can actually get great items out and about for ourselves. So the first piece is the Seriously Lived In by American Eagle, like crochet knit long sleeve. This seems to be new without tags because it has the hang tag here. And this is a navy and ivory knit long sleeve. Yes, we are going out of long sleeve season, but I just absolutely love this. And it feels so comfy, cozy. Seriously Lived In. And this was the color of the week. So it was marked at $6.99, and I got it for $3.50 for myself. So I am so ecstatic with this piece. Actually, all 3 of the items that I got for myself were the color of the week, which is crazy because usually that never happens. Now, this next one is just by Old Navy, but I absolutely love the artist who does these funky prints. Is it Norman Rockwell? I think that's who it is. And I've been wanting something like this, and this is new with tags. So very happy to pick this up, just like, you know, to wear through one of my videos or just around the house. But this was marked at $4.99, so I got it for $2.50. That's a steal. Now, the next item, you guys all know that I absolutely love my band tees to just rock, to relax in, to bop around the house. And this is just a Nirvana tee, which I absolutely love. And I actually have like 2 or 3 shirts in the same exact color with different prints. So, love the color. And this was marked at $5.99, so I got it for $2.99. That's incredible. So why go online and pay full price when I can spend, what is that, under $10 and get 3 new items? And the Nirvana shirt actually felt like it was maybe worn once or twice, and the other 2 were new without tags and new with tags. So for under $10, I think that's pretty fantastic. But enough of tooting my own horn. Let's go ahead and get into the haul. So, or actually, before we get into the haul, I'm happy I have my phone here. Let's go ahead and look at the numbers. So, this day or yesterday, I did purchase all of my items to resell, and I think 4 of the items that I purchased to resell, my brother and sister actually took from me. So I subtracted those out of the total cost. And this is the cost that I have into everything here and how many items I'm about to show you. So I have $160 into 17 items, and that leaves my cost of goods at $9.41. Yes, that is high, just like the Salvation Army haul, but I am very happy with the quality of items that I got, and I know that I can make a good return on my investment. And this day, I am guilty of purchasing other things for my brother and sister. So this not only will give me a good return on my investment, but will help me pay for everything that I bought them that day. So the first item I'm about to show you, I've actually sold in the same size but different colors twice already. I've sold a pink one, a green one, and they both went for almost $40 each. This is by Pure Jill. It is their organic cotton, and it is in the prettiest yellow I have ever seen. And I just love the quality of this piece. And I think that's what people search out when they are looking for the Pure Jill items. So, and the only difference with this one is that it actually has pockets, which I absolutely love. And this is an item that can be worn in the fall, in the winter, and even the summer because it is, lightweight and organic, breathable cotton. So very happy with that piece. I'll probably list it for about $40. And then I was really happy to find this. It's Escape by Habitat Clothes. And Habitat, the brand, does very well for me. And this particular style of shirt does very well for me. This is a very gauzy shirt. And again, like that Pure Jill, it is very lightweight. And even though it is long sleeve, this could be easily worn in the summer. It is a pink and white stripe button down. Like I said, it has kind of that gauzy material to it. And Habitat just knows what they're doing when it comes to their items. So I was very happy to find this. And then this item, you guys are going to be like, what the heck? Why did you buy that? But let me tell you, after running some comps, I was very thrilled to go ahead and pick it up. It is by Adair Error. And I think that is just like a fancy streetwear brand. But yes, this is very basic, but this particular piece can go anywhere from $50 to $100 on the resale market. They sell these basic shirts for like hundreds of dollars. So I am really thrilled with this. And the instant tell-all with this shirt was the feel of it. It is just so well made, and it's just so, rigid and substantial. So absolutely love that piece. And then this piece, guys. So I was going back and forth on whether to get this because it is 100% merino wool on the outside. However, it was half off. It was only $4.50. So I knew that I couldn't pass it up. And it is such a trendy piece. It is by Banana Republic, and that is the newer tag. This is, like I said, on the outside, it is 100% merino wool. It is like this high neck, sleeveless maxi dress, sweater maxi dress. And I've sold one of these before. It was like in a forest green. It was merino wool, but it was a long sleeve, and it sold for almost $100. So to get this for $4.50 and to put it up for maybe $80 and to get anywhere from $40 to $50, I would be completely thrilled with. Okay, we are almost done with this Goodwill haul. And the funny part is about this Goodwill is I haven't been there in years. So the last few times I had been in there, it wasn't great. And I was pleasantly surprised this time around. So I'm very happy that I was even able to get 10 items, let alone 17. The next piece is by COS or COS. This is the elevated line of H&M, and they are usually made with better fabrics and much more desirable. This is very basic, but I do love that it is 100% organic cotton. It is a tan, like caramel crew neck, and yes, it is out of season, but I did want to pick it up because their basics are so desirable and sought after on the resale market, because this probably cost anywhere from $50 to $60. So to even get about $20 to $30 for myself on the resale market and for the purchaser, that's fantastic. Now, the next item I was so thrilled to find. Definitely be looking out for the intimates. It is New with Tags Victoria's Secret. This is a size 36 double D, and it is the cutest turquoise lace bra. So I not only got that one, but this one is the same size, and it is the cutest, also New with Tags, black and pink like floral lace bra. I cannot believe someone donated those New with Tags. So, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and that's why we as resellers go to the thrift store. Now, this next item, again, don't understand why someone donated it, but I am happy about it. It is by White House Black Market. These are a tapered ankle cargo linen blend pant. And these are so cute with the cargo pockets, and being that they are a linen blend, I absolutely love that. These are an item that you can dress up or dress down in the summer, and they're going to look good either way. So absolutely love these. I love all of the items that I pick up. I hardly ever pick up something that I don't like. Now, the next item is by Banana Republic. It is New with Tags, but the only reason why I got it is because it is a cashmere wool blend and because it's New with Tags. I might list this, I want to say, in the next couple months. I'm definitely not going to hop on this one as soon as I would the others because of the wool feature, but it is a really cute red long sleeve blouse. It is a petite, so it might take a while to sell, but I was still happy to see that it was New with Tags, so that's why I scooped it up. This next piece, I'm really shocked that no one picked up. You could tell in the store that there were a lot of people in there looking for things to flip online. So I was kind of shocked that no one picked this up. I'm going to list it about $40 to $50. It is by Cotopaxi, and I actually ran comps before I did pick this up. It is the cutest mustard and maroon quarter zip fleece jacket, and I'll list this about, like I said, 40 to 50, probably 50, and hope to get 30 to 40. We have one more item, and I think I have a couple in here that I'm going to scope out. This next piece I was so happy I found. It is by Natural Life, which is a hot brand for me right now. It is this kind of 3/4 sleeve maxi dress, and it is kind of, I want to say, for like warmer weather, but I still think it's a fantastic piece, and depending on comps, I'll probably list it anywhere from 30 to 50 and hope to get 20 to 30 for it. I absolutely love the floral print. Their floral prints are just so beautiful. I ended up fishing out 7 more items out of this bag that I completely forgot were in there from this Goodwill haul. So I reran the numbers, and my cost of goods actually comes out to $6.67. So much better cost of goods than, I want to say, the $9 or $10 that I told you originally. So, and I thought that I had more items, but I just couldn't figure it out, and then I totally forgot I put them in that bag. So the next item that I picked up is by St. Tropez. This is New with Tags, and There are a lot of Saint Tropez brands on the retail market. I did not know that. And I was having a hard time finding the correct one for this blouse, but I figured because it was new with tags and very trendy, I would still pick it up. It is this really pretty floral print, like lace trim blouse. I absolutely love the floral print. So I wanted to just try it out and see. And this next brand, I did try to run comps on as well, but couldn't really find anything. It is by Sora. And this is the prettiest cotton blouse. It is this yellow, and then it has these little trees embroidered on it. And I figured because it was so summery that someone would love it as much as I do. So I did want to try that one out also. Now, this next item I've actually found once before, and it is highly desirable from the Figs line of scrubs. So I just gave it away. This is the Figs long sleeve, kind of like, not thermally, but like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like an undershirt, but I have sold one before and it was a smaller size for about $40. So I hope to do the same with this. I want to say that a lot of people have them listed for like $80. So I usually price high and accept offers, and this one is an extra large, and I believe it was the color of the week. So $6.99, cut that in half. I paid $3.50 for this. Incredible. Definitely be on the lookout for the technical long sleeves like this, and it has the little Figs logo right there and this cool stripe down the back. Very, very cool find. I'm very happy that I found it again because a lot of people, they completely disregard Figs. I will pick it up at the right price, and even if that shirt was full price or even $8 to $10, I still would have picked it up because of the desirability. Now, this next item is by Ralph Lauren. It is the black tag, which is the highest tier of their brands. And this is a really pretty off-shoulder floral, like very tropical crop blouse. So absolutely love this. They only had it priced for $5, so I thought it would be worth the pickup. Now, this next piece is so cute. I got it primarily for the style and because it is new with tags. It's by Jessica Taylor. It is 100% cotton, made in India, and these patchwork pants are so hot on the market right now. They are these awesome drawstring, they have pockets, wide leg patchwork pants. These are so awesome. And I will probably list them for about $40 and hope to get $20 to $30. So I just love these. I was contemplating trying these on for myself, but I don't really think my husband would like those. Okay, so 2 more items and then we're going to go into my aunt's items she gave me to sell. So the next item is by Pure Jill, their Love Linen. It is new with tags and a 2X. These are a blue crop 100% linen pants. I absolutely love these. They did have them priced at $10, but I did not mind because I could probably list these for about $50 to $60. And they are just a great size. And I myself love wearing linen during the summer, so I know a lot of other people do too. This next piece I got based on style. I do believe this is a hot streetwear brand right now. It's called Eat Your Water. And this is just a really cool corduroy quarter zip like jacket kind of. I absolutely love that barbed wire detail right there. It's just so like old school Harley Davidson. So I did want to pick this up. I think they only had this price, let's see, at $6.99. So even if I only make $25 on that, That's totally fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the items that my aunt gave me to sell. These are by Topshop. So I am only listing these. They are a pair of 100% linen white shorts. That's the only reason why I'm listing them, is because they are 100% linen. So linen is just so hot right now. Unfortunately, well, actually, they don't have back pockets, but I don't think that matters. They have the front pockets. So I think these are really cute, and they are high-waisted, which is really in right now. Now, the next pair of items to sell is by Donald Pliner. My aunt got these, it looks like at Nordstrom Rack, and she said they just killed her feet. These are so cute. I think these are going to sell very quickly because they are a patent leather little like black heel sandal, perfect for the summer season that we are headed into, and that stitching is just incredible. So she only wore them once. She said they killed her, so I will be happy to go ahead and list those for her. Now, this next piece she gave me, we tried to figure out, yep, it is Chico's. I had a feeling that it was Chico's. This is by Chico's. Yeah, it's right there. And this is like the coolest chunky belt. Let me see if I could clasp it. So really, really cool. Chico's is always known for their statement belts, and this is no exception. So very happy to list that for her. And then this is an item that she actually bought from me, from my store. And I think she wore it maybe once or twice and then just realized it wasn't for her. It wasn't really her style. And she gave it back to me to resell. It is by Anthropologie. And it is this really heavy, pretty, like sleeveless shirt vest. So absolutely love this. This is such a substantial piece, and I know it'll sell. So love this, and very happy to throw it back in my store. Okay, so I pulled out all of the items of my consignment haul from my tennis teammate over here. So let's go ahead and get into it. You are going to be just as shocked as I am, because I think every single one of these items is new with tags. So this is by Hollister, and it is the cutest faux fur trim hoodie jacket. Absolutely love this. I think this is so cute, and all the girls love those faux fur hoodies. So very excited to get those listed. And then I have these Hollister Sleep, also new with tags, pajama pants in this red plaid. Very cute. Absolutely love these. Then we have these jeans from a brand called Addicted. They do sell this at Nordstrom, but on their website, they're always running crazy sales. So I did have 3 others of these from her previous haul that I listed about $40. So I'll probably do the same with these. These are a really cute style with that stripe on the sides of both of the legs. Very cute, and they are wide leg. So wide leg is doing really well right now. So very happy with those. Then we have this shirt by, I think you pronounce it Stussy or Stussy. New with tags, and it is a cool shirt with the dye on it, and then it shows it bigger on the back. This is really cool. I actually have a Stussy shirt myself, and I actually had someone approach me asking me to like just take it off so they could buy it. It was really wild. So I think that shirt should do pretty well. I think Stussy is very desirable. Now, this next piece is by Wilson, which is a great tennis brand. It is actually the only racket that I will use by Wilson. This is a really cool Letterman jacket. It is this navy and white This is just so cool. I absolutely love this. And then we have this next piece is by Bombshell Sportswear. And it is this really cute, like, pinky salmon long sleeve crop jacket. This is amazing. Also new with tags. It's the Define Jacket Nulu in blush pink and gold. It is by, as you can tell, Lululemon. And it's new with tags. I mean, what more could you ask for? I absolutely love the gold detailing that a lot of these have. Very cute. And then last but not least, this is a brand that I haven't heard of, and this is actually the only item that doesn't have tags. It is by Enza Costa. I will go ahead and put up comps if I do find any for this, but this is such a trendy piece. It is in this chocolate brown. It's like a ribbed top and then a pleated maxi dress, or like skirt to the dress. Absolutely love this. I think this is just a phenomenal piece for the summer. And chocolate brown is very in right now. So those are all of the items that I have from my thrifting trips and also from my consignment clients. I really hope you appreciate this video, and if you have any comments, definitely leave them down below. I absolutely love interacting with you guys down in the comments. As always, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you are having fantastic sales, fantastic thrifting, and until next time, my friends, bye.